Hello, Bond family. Today, let's talk about a very important but sensitive subject where religion begins and health ends, and vice versa. This is a subject that most of us have experienced, but we don't openly talk about it. Have you ever been to a clergyman with a health concern, and after praying with you, he says, go and do a medical test? Why? It's because he knows that there's a limit to everything. He knows where his path ends and where the medical path begins. Also, on the other hand, have you been to a hospital where the doctor comes in to say, at this point, you need to pray? This is also because the doctor where knows that there is a limit to everything. There's a limit to what he can do. That's why he's saying, at this point, we need to pray. Let me share a story. The family had a family member at the hospital that was terminally ill. He's been in and out of hospital. On that fateful day, the family decided to go to the hospital to hear from the doctor what's going on. They expected good news. When they got to the hospital, the doctor told them, at this point, you need to pray. They went home confused and disappointed. Sadly, a few weeks later, the family member passed. They felt bad because they knew they could have done more if only they understood what the medical professional was telling them at that point, which was go and pray. That was just trying to prepare them for what is yet to come. If they had understood it, they would have prepared him. So why am I talking about this? Because it teaches us something very important. Doctors are limited, clergymen are limited. But when both meet, there is wisdom in knowing when to act medically and when to surrender spiritually. Understanding this balance helps us to avoid denial, false hope, or missed opportunities to prepare. Here are 3 key lessons to take from this. 1. Respect both health and faith. Do not ignore medical advice while clinging only to prayer. And don't ignore prayer when medicine reaches its limit. 2. Ask the right questions. If the doctor says, go and pray, you ask him honestly, does this mean there is nothing medically? That way you will know how to prepare. Thirdly, be prepared always. Making peace with God, putting your house in order, and cherishing your loved ones are things we shouldn't postpone. At the end of the day, health and religion are not enemies. They are partners. If you found this video thought-provoking, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more conversations with health, life, and wellness from Bond with Chidi.